and I'm coming to you today with just a very quick story about my experience with wisdom teeth extraction and the hilarity that ensued the day of. A friend of mine recently took her daughter to go get her wisdom teeth extracted, all four of them. Now, I already have one up on her because I only had three. I only had three I had to take out. So, if you can picture this very, very long ago, a time far, far away, when I was about 21, 22, I'm 38 now, so FYI, but I was about 21, 22, and my father, bless his heart, and all you Southern people out there understand, yes. So basically, he took me early that morning to get my teeth taken out, and I remember I was wearing pajama pants and a t-shirt and laced up tennis shoes because I'm already not that graceful. Let's just face it, folks, I'm not that graceful, and I needed all the help I could get. And so we went, and I remember going into the dentist office and sitting down in the chair, and they were prepping, getting all the work and everything done. And I remember I was a little awkward because after they inserted the IV, I remember thinking how cute my dentist was. Have any of you ever had that? Like, you go into a dentist office and they like either semi or fully sedate you, and then you just start running off with the mouth, especially if you have a very attractive dentist that you're like, wow. I've been told, I've said a few things in the chair under sedation that would not be repeated, and so unfortunately I know that there's embarrassing comments that I've put out there, but it's okay. So basically, counting down from 10 to 1, I got to maybe 6 or 5, and then the next thing I knew, I woke up and I have the nurse going, okay, Crystal, we're done. We can wake up now. And I'm like, wait, what? Where am I? And who are you? And I remember waking up with, chipmunk teeth or cheeks, like in the full, because you're packed with cotton. And I didn't know where I was, and I was loopy. And so the sedation really hadn't worn off a whole lot. So I'm in the chair, and I remember I was looking at the wall facing this way. My head was tilted. And I remember I went to go look for her, and then all of a sudden I went like that. My head just completely fell. And she said, oh, okay, maybe you should stay in the chair for a few more minutes. And I was like, yeah, because I can't even control my head. And so after about, I guess, maybe 10 minutes or so, I finally started coming back to. They gave me a little bit, of water to drink and stuff. Well, not really water to drink because I had a mouth full of cotton. But they let me, if I'm remembering correctly, they just let me sit there. And I think they gave me some oxygen. That's what they did, not water, but oxygen to kind of clear out some stuff. And so I got up, and I remember getting led to a wheelchair, being pushed down a very long hallway, and then my dad is sitting in the car at the side of the building to pick me up. And so they helped me into the car, and the next thing I know, we're driving down the road. And I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, my mouth is open, and so drool is coming out repeatedly, like just this never-ending cesspool of drool just falling down. And I'm just like sitting there in the seat going like that. And then I decided I wanted to look this direction. And so I turned my head, but again, remember, my body balance is not quite there yet, right? So I turn, and we'll say that this is the window right here by my passenger window, and my head just plants into the window like this. And then so I lift up to try to see better, and then I come back down, and then I'm doing this number on the window. You can't make this stuff up. So I'm doing this, mouthful of cotton and drool coming out of my mouth. We stop by a red light, and there is a mother and her daughter in a minivan sitting beside us. And she turns and looks at me, and she goes, oh no, and she goes, say it with me, people from the South, bless her heart. She thought something was wrong with me, which technically there was. I wasn't completely, there, like as far as being able to feel anything. And so I'm drooling, and I'm trying to wave at her. And she's waving back, and the daughter goes, it's just the funniest thing. I can't believe I can remember it that well, even though I was completely out of it, but I remember trying to laugh with this cotton in my mouth. I'm like, she thinks something's wrong with me. Of course, I don't say it like that. I said, she thinks something wrong with me. I remember I got so upset, and my dad's like, honey, why don't we just sit back in the seat? That way people aren't so concerned. And so then the next, I guess, 24 hours or so, it was just sleep, macaroni and cheese, applesauce, milkshakes, and a lot of ibuprofen. So that was my story. So of course her daughter had a lot of fun things that happened too, but it's interesting too how you get so emotional when you're under the sedation, so how it like messes with your emotions a little bit, and it intensifies everything, so everything is dramatic. So but that was my fun wisdom tooth story. I would love to hear yours or a sample of yours if you want to post in the comments below. So thank you. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, because I have some new videos coming up. I know I haven't posted in a few days, but I do have some more spiritual tea videos coming up and a healthy me video. And hopefully the next couple of weeks I'm going to get started on the Express Yourself series. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm doing some collabs starting next month with some people. And again, we're going to have a lot of fun. And I hope you guys enjoy the ride. Thanks. Bye.